What is it that the Defense Logistics Agency really wants to see? If you look at their site, if you look at the 1033 program, this is what they're telling people. They say, we'll give you pretty much any kind of vehicle you want, but you got to meet 3 qualifications. Number 1, is the agency's primary function the enforcement of law? Is the agency's officers primarily properly compensated? And then here's the key thing. Number 3, do the agency's officers have the powers of arrest and apprehension? See, they have to have all 3 of those. Mainly, they want people to have this militarized equipment if they can arrest and apprehend people. So that's why they didn't want to give it to the fire departments, even though we are told over and over again that, hey, if we have these MRAP vehicles, if we have these Bearcats, we can help people during natural disasters.
You must disperse immediately.
Police continue to clash with protesters coming out onto the streets in outrage over the death of 18-year-old Michael Brown. Right now, the air here is filled with tension.
For a third night, police clashed with angry protesters.
Return to your vehicles. Return to...
One officer reportedly slammed a reporter's head against glass.
KSDK took these pictures of SWAT teams throwing tear gas toward a camera crew. When the crew ran for cover, watch as police point their camera to the ground.
The people that's being violent is the police.
As for their tactics, I can also tell you, you're right, not in recent memory. The chief said he's been doing this for 28 years. Not only has he never experienced anything like this, he says he's never even heard of anything like this.
Tanks, combat gear, assault rifles. It looked like a military operation.
You must disperse immediately.
And that's because police departments in the St. Louis area, like those across the country, are arming their officers with equipment once on the battlefields of Iraq and Afghanistan.
Kill you. Get back. Get back.
You're gonna kill him.
He's trying to kill him.
He's trying to get back.
What's your name, sir? Your name's go yourself, all right? Go yourself.
Hands up!
I've never seen anything like this, and I've lived over here for 32 years. I mean, it's trash everywhere. You know, they're shooting. It's helicopters every night. My son is 6 and he's terrified.
In suburban St. Louis, the scene that photographers captured looked like a police state, using the same tactical get-up and the same weaponry we've come to expect in urban warfare in Iraq and Afghanistan.
There are a lot of ways to look at this, but I'm thinking when you train a police officer to use military-style weapon from the battlefield, how are you changing that officer's psychological sense of what his duty is? It's sort of soldierizing, if I may coin a phrase.
Sure.
Maybe that's not such a good idea.
Do they?
Pretty sure that peaceful protesters don't need to have snipers and tanks hounding their ass.
Tell me why, bro.
Because the First Amendment protects all Americans in their freedom of expression and freedom of assembly.
You served your country?
I did. I was a U.S. Marine in Iraq. I go protect Iraqis in Iraq, and I come back and I find that my fellow Americans are being attacked by police.
Thank you, sir.